Hello YouTubers, my name is Attila Mate from Blue Sky Photography, and today I would like to talk to you about lens comparison, and especially we will compare a prime lens with a zoom lens, a Nikon lens with a Sigma art zoom. Now, first of all, I have to emphasize this, and I have to emphasize this very much, that this comparison is for those ones who use APS-C size sensor cameras. Why do I emphasize this? Because many times I get comments, that, oh, this lens is made for the full frame camera. If you would only put on full frame camera, blah, 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 whatever. Look, I will do this comparison for those ones who use APS-C size cameras and they are interested which is the best option for APS-C. Now, we are talking about the Nikon 85mm f1.8 G lens, which is a very good lens, a good prime lens, and actually it is one of my favorite prime lenses because it is very well priced. It is not too expensive. It's about 500,000 500 euro, sorry. It is about 500 euro, and it is great image quality. Everything is great about that lens. Now, let's see the pictures. I will show you two sets of pictures, and you can decide yourself, which one is which one. I went up to Dublin the other day because last week or the week before, I don't remember exactly, I made a video about the 50mm f1.8 G lens compared with the 50-100 zoom, and I promised that I will make another video about the 85mm f1.8G, and after that about the 85mm f1.4G, which is actually a very expensive prime lens from Nikon. But let's talk about now let's talk about the 85mm f1.8G. So let's get into my computer and see those pictures. Open up Zoner Photo Studio, and here we go. You can see the two pictures. These pictures were made in a camera shop. What we are looking here, we are looking about the bokeh and about separation and sharpness. So on the left side, you will see the Nikon. You will see over here the EXIF data. It is one ISO 320, 100th of a second, aperture f1.8, and the focal length 85mm, and the lens is the 85mm f1.8. On the right side, you can see that it's an ISO 500, 1/200th of a second, f1.8, blah blah blah, focal length 82mm. So it's not exactly, I didn't put exactly an 85, but that's okay, that's fine. And the lens is the 50-100 f1.8. Okay, so let's zoom in a little bit closer. If we analyze the pictures like this, you can see that the bokeh and the background separation both is the same. There's no difference at all, in my opinion. Now, if we zoom in, let's zoom in even higher. Now, like I said, left side Nikon, right side Sigma. Guys, you decide yourself. It's up to you. In my opinion, this is a no-brainer. I mean, it's no question. Anyway, I think that you can see very well the difference. It's not even a question. Even if we zoom in like that, look at this. This side is also in focus. The question is not that it's not in focus, because it is in focus, but it is softer. The picture is softer, much softer than this one. Look at the Sigma, how sharp it is. So contrast wise, it was made with the same camera. So we changed the lenses, the Nikon D7200. You can actually see over here the camera as well, Nikon D7200. So we didn't change any setting. We just changed the lens on the camera and do it. So it was done with the same picture profile, same everything. And you can see that the Sigma handles the color differently like the Nikon. It is a little bit yellowish kind of color over here than over here. Now this is obviously its personal preference. So how do you like? It's up to you. But I think that this is a winner. Obviously, the Sigma is a winner. Okay, let's get to the second set of photos. Now this one we made outside intentionally, so we can see the separation from the background and also some bokeh blur. Now, again, if we look just like that, both of the pictures will be the same. You know, the bokeh is the same, everything is the same, I would say. If we get in closer, well, the situation is, again, it is exactly the same like it was inside. So the Sigma, it is sharper than the Nikon, definitely. Look at the hair, look at the difference in the hair. I mean, this is zoomed in like 150%, you know, this is ridiculously close. Look at the picture starts to pixelize almost, you know, and look at the difference on the eye, everywhere on the face. It is sharper, it is definitely sharper. Again, you can see a little bit of color and contrast difference between the Nikon and the Sigma. Again, you can see over here the Nikon, this is 85mm f1.8, and this is the 50-100 f1.8. So these are the differences. Guys, I was playing with these two lenses for an hour or so in the camera shop. I used to have the Nikon 85mm, but in my hand, you know, several times, but I never played so long, you know, with them, and just, it is a great built lens. I don't say that it's not. It is a great value lens. If you want, it's about 500 euro. It's not expensive at all. So if you want only a prime lens, a small little prime lens, the 85mm f1.8 is still the best lens, you know, for price wise, you know, to purchase, because the Sigma zoom, it's obviously bigger, heavier, chunkier, you know, and it's also expensive because the Sigma zoom will be like 800 euro. So, but if you want a lens which contains actually 3 focal lengths in one, contains the 50mm, 85mm, and 100mm, and contains all these 3 in one, and with the quality of the prime lens, well, then the Sigma is the choice you want to go. So it's up to you guys. You have to decide yourself. I just show you the example photos because I promised, and there it is. And next week I will show you the other one, which is the 85mm f1.4G, which is a 1600 euro lens, and compared with the Sigma 50-100. If you want to see that, please subscribe and hit that bell button to be notified when I upload the videos, so you don't miss any of the videos I upload. If you have something to comment to this video, please feel free and leave a comment down below. If you have different opinion, it's no problem at all, you know, you can leave a comment down below in a polite manner and we can discuss it. Other than that, I really wish you a nice day, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.